IELTS Part 35. Target 2, using the topic sentence to make predictions. Every paragraph is a key sentence called a topic sentence. This topic sentence explains what a paragraph is about. It is the general idea of a paragraph. If you understand the general idea, you can look for the specific details which support the idea. Read the second paragraph of the passage on OCD below. The first sentence happens to be the topic sentence. OCD sufferers experience worries and are both unreasonable and excessive, and that act as a constant source of internal stress. Fear of dirt and contaminations are very common obsessive thoughts. The obsession with orderliness and symmetry is also common. In other cases, persistent thoughts are centered on doubts, such as whether or not a door is locked or a stove is turned off. Impulses such as the urge to swear in public or to pull a fire alarm are other types of OCD symptoms. In order to be diagnosed with OCD, a sufferer must exhibit obsession and or compulsion that take up a considerable amount of time, at least 1 hour per day. Try to make predictions about the context of the passage using the second paragraph. Topic sentence: OCD sufferers experience worries that are both unreasonable and excessive, and that acts as a constant source of internal stress. Question to ask yourself: what are unreasonable worries? What are excessive worries? Practice. Read the paragraphs, underline the topic sentence, ask 1 or 2 questions about the topic sentence. Number 1. To combat excessive thoughts and impulses, most OCD sufferers perform certain repetitive rituals that they believe will relieve their anxiety. These compulsions can be either mental or behavioral in nature. Common rituals include excessive checking, washing, counting, and praying. Over time, OCD sufferers attach strict rules to their compulsions. For example, a woman who is obsessed with cleanliness might wash her hands 3 times before having a meal in order to get the thought of the dirty dishes or silverware out of her mind. However, in many cases, the compulsions aren't related to the obsessions at all. A man obsessed with image of dead animals might count silently up to 500 or touch a specific chair over and over in order to block the image. Holding on to objects that would normally be discarded, such as newspaper, empty containers, is another common compulsion. Question to ask yourself: 1, 2. Then we have another one, that's what we call the OCD. Number 2. OCD symptoms generally begin between the ages of 10 to 24 and continue indefinitely until a person seeks treatment. A child's upbringing does not seem to be part of the cause of disorder. Though stress can make symptoms stronger, the underlying causes of OCD have been researched greatly and point to a number of different positions. The third one is research on OCD sufferers, and it's found that certain psychological trends, in particular many studies show an overactivity of blood circulation in certain areas of the brain.